In Bihar, when I was there, the chief minister may be the same, but he was in another company, and afterwards he was in some different company. Both the times I had good relations with the chief minister as well as all the parties. And as you asked, efforts are to be there both the sides, from the ruling dispensation as well as from my side. Efforts are needed. It cannot happen just, I am sitting here and everything will go correct. It is not so. Both the sides have to do some efforts, then only the things can move smoothly.
So in your speech you had said that Chief Minister is someone who has a vision for the state and also who understands the developmental requirements of Kerala. What made you say that?
No, we have had a good talk, the Chief Minister and myself. He came here. It was a courtesy call, no doubt. But still we discussed many problems of the state, many issues of the state, and what he wants to do. That is what he has told me. We both of us discussed. And then I felt he has something in his mind to be done for the state. I will not spell out everything right now, but I felt so. Otherwise, why should I? Because I'm not here to contest elections. So why should I say that this is good and this is... So, but I felt so, that he has something to do, he has some vision for some aspects, and that was it. He has that my state should be developed in such a fashion, such a manner. So I said, if really it is so, I am there to support you. I have to.
You are coming from a BJP political background, and Kerala is the only state where there is a left government in power, and we all know what kind of political equations are there between the BJP and the left. And how do you look at this scenario? Like, we have got a left government, which is the only left government in the country, and you are somebody with a very clear political background, but like you said, now you are no more affiliated to any political party. So how do you look at that scenario?
You tell me how I should look at. I consider myself above politics, above parties, any. May it left or Congress or BJP or somebody for that matter, anything. I am not looking, see, it is for the parties. Suppose if you are mentioning BJP, the BJP party to work hard and get themselves to the as a ruling party. It is for the left parties to retain their government. It is for Congress, that is what called UDF, no? UDF. So for them it is, I will not advise, I am trying to clear myself. So if at all I have something in my mind that towards BJP or towards left people or towards UDF, see, that will be translated into my actions, which I don't want. People should not say, this person was governor, but he was partisan. He was not impartial. And that is the impartiality is expected from a governor. And that is the reason why I am not even want a BJP people to advise or anybody to advise. I have good relation with Vijayan ji, that is Chief Minister, because he is the Chief Minister. I have to have for the progress of the state. So I will talk to him. For that, party matters cannot be discussed. He will never do it, nor I do.
Your immediate two predecessors, Satashivam and Arif Muhammad Khan, they had, while Satashivam had a very cordial relationship with the state government, Arif Muhammad Khan had a very tumultuous, I would say, rather fiery relationship with the state government. He used to be in news every other day, or rather he used to create news every other day. but you were rarely in news as the governor of Bihar or Himachal Pradesh, as was expected of a governor. So, from what you have been saying so far, it's very clear that your tenure would be very different from your immediate predecessor. So,
I will not agree with you when you say that earlier governor was creating news every day. It was the situation that was creating the news. And to the situation he was responding. That is what I feel. I have also been watching from Bihar, because we all have been good friends, and looking at the situation there in particular state, why such a situation has arisen, why this reaction was there and everything. The situation, the atmosphere, that compelled somebody to do that. So I will not agree with you that the earlier governor, created the news, or he wanted to be in limelight or in news every day. I will not agree to it. And for me, let us see what the situation comes.
Sir, primarily because the opposition parties have been alleging that the governors are being used to artist the government, the elected state governments. And across the country, there are empty number of examples. So, in that scenario, what she's asked, the standoff between the governor and the state government, that was viewed in a particular manner, that the central government is using the governor to control the state government.
You give me one instance.
In fact, the previous governor, he had sent a letter to the chief minister saying that he has lost his trust in one particular minister. That has never happened in the history of Kerala.
Why that was at the instance of the central government? Why do you feel so? It is just a perception that some people have, that governor is acting on the behest of the central government. It is not so. As I mentioned to her, it is the situation that allows him to react or makes him to react to the situation. It is not that he has been asked. I have been governor for these years in 2 states. Never means never. Central government people, or anybody for that matter, has told me to act in this way or that way. It is not like that. This perception has to be erased. He reacts to the situation. And I know Arif ji, what he is, how upright the person is. And he has been responding to the situation, what has appeared here.
So you mean to say governors don't come with a brief from the ruling party?
Not at all. There is no ruling party, any party for the governor. Governor is above a party. Though I may be having my party affiliation, but prior to becoming a governor, I resigned from all the party affiliations and positions. That is what is true for me, it is true for everybody. And we don't take any party leadership's advice to what is to be done, this is to be done. Why should? When Constitution tells you this is to be done and this is not to be done, it gives you all the limitations and all the provisions before you. Why should he ask for anybody else? Legal experts can be, there are some advisors and other, these are open for anybody. The legal expert हो सकता है या और कोई हो सकता है. Anybody can talk to them. If I felt something is to be discussed with public, I may call you people and I will be asking you, this is the situation, what do you feel, how the people are reacting to it. Just tell me so that I can decide my course of action. That's all. Where the party comes into picture.
I think that perception comes from a couple of instances, like the previous governor, he refused to read out certain remarks against the union government in the policy address, and that gives an impression that He is acting for the union government. Okay.
This is totally baseless. How do you tell me, on what basis you are trying to tell me this, that governor was reacting on the basis of party leadership's instructions? You show me one instance, at least one, not only because in the case of Arif Ji, but other governors also. You tell me.
Those are the allegations being raised by most of the opposition parties.
Are you for their allegations or your perception? You tell me. But that is not the way. To be very perfect and precise, it is not that. Governors do not do that.
Recent Republic Day speech, you said how Kerala and Centre should work together, for development. So, we have had a past where, the state government has been accusing Centre of having a bias against Kerala. So, as a governor, what is your role going to be like as a mediator between state and central? So, what exactly would you do?
Unfortunately, every state government feels so, that Centre is against us. Centre is not providing the facilities we need. They are not providing financial assistance to us. This everywhere it is. I have seen many a times that grudges or gruntling is there. They always say so. But if at all there is some truth in it, that can be sorted out. That is what I wanted to tell. I have even spoken to the Honorable Chief Minister that we can sort out if anything is needed. I also feel that for a particular scheme, more financial aid is needed. Let us talk to the people therein. I will be talking on your behalf. What is wrong in it? I am Kerala's governor. So for a particular betterment of a particular scheme, if some more financial aid is required, I will talk to them on behalf of the people and government of Kerala. I will do that. So that is my approach towards the problem. And I told Chief Minister also, and he agreed to it. He says, my contention is that there may be many problems, but solutions can be achieved by sitting across the table and not making public statements.